Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. It is Monday, August 10th, 2026, 9:00 a.m. Let's call this regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of County Commissioners to order. Roll call, please.
Perry Buck.
Here.
Lynette Pepler.
Present.
Kevin Ross.
Here.
Jason Maxey.
Here.
Scott James.
Here, let the record reflect that all 5 county commissioners are present. I'd ask for approval of minutes of July 27th, 2026,
Mr.
please.
Chair, I move that the minutes from July 27th, 2026 are approved. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the minutes of July 27. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Houston, any amendments to the agenda, please?
There are none.
I'd ask for approval of the consent agenda, please.
Move to approve consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Maxey to approve the consent agenda. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Presentations and proclamations are a bunch today, and we're going to honor ourselves. I think at least our departments that have done such an amazing job. First, there's a couple for the health department, so I know there are some folks today. Health department, if you'd kindly come forward, that'd be awesome. And let me read this. This is a 2026 Achievement Award winner from the National Association of Counties. Weld County Board of County Commissioners is proud to recognize the Weld County Department of Public Health and Environment as a 2026 NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled Weld County Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program. But wait, there's another award. It is the 2026 Achievement Award winner for National Association of Counties. The Weld County Board of Commissioners proud to recognize the Weld County Department of Public Health and Environment as a 2026 NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled Weld County Community Health Assessment Initiative or Incentive Program. Signed all 5 county commissioners. Yay, Health Department. Dan, comments, please.
I'll talk about the lead program here. So that is something that if you want to talk about premier customer service, our team does a great job. Cassie and Angie and Christine, they are out looking out for children who have high blood levels. They go out and perform inspections, find what's wrong, help them resolve their issue with that. This award, through this, we also went out and found money to find replacements for items. So if they need a new vacuum cleaner, Swiffer, crock pot that needs to be replaced, or other cookware, we can now do that for them. So it's one of those things where we're trying to find solutions for them, not just telling them what's wrong, but actually being able to fix it for them.
Outstanding. Very good. Who else?
Good morning. I just wanted to say thank you so much for our data team. Our community health survey is one of our really amazing data products that we're proud of in the county every 3 years. We send a survey out to community residents to try to gauge their health for a year. We have noticed over the last couple of years, we've been having declining rates of people responding. So our team came up with this idea to offer a post-survey incentive of just $5. We worked with our community partners. We brought healthcare and behavioral health organizations together, and they entirely funded the post-survey incentive reward. So it has not been something that the county has paid for at all, and it has been really amazing. We increased responses by 1,000 between 2022 to 2025, which is a 36% increase in our response rate for our survey. So I just want to take a moment to thank our data team for bringing this innovative approach forward, and really shows, we're on the leading edge here in Weld County for doing things like this.
Good. Well, congratulations. Comments from commissioners. Commissioner Pepper, please.
Oh, I just say kudos to the health department for coming up with a creative way to get more input on surveys and getting the funding from someone else other than taxpayers. So that's awesome. To the lead prevention, you're getting more information out, and not only helping those that are having issues with lead with the body, but also helping them from getting recontaminated in their home and helping them replace items that might be causing that contamination. Thank you.
Commissioner Maxey.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. Just thanks to the entire team. I mean, when we're talking about bringing awareness, as Commissioner Pepler said, to childhood lead poisoning and the work that the team does to help try to make homes and utensils and everything like that more safe in the home to try to help prevent and keep the kids healthy and just promote that healthy lifestyle. That's such great work. So I'm very happy for our team and for all the hard work that you all do. And then going to the community health assessment, I mean, that always provides good information back. I know for a fact we're chasing down a few of those more heavily responded to items that we got this last year, and there's some additional work being done. And so it's great to recognize you for, both NACO Achievement Awards in both these categories. So thanks for all the hard work and dedication every day you guys do.
Commissioner Ross.
I just want to say thank you. We got top level teams here at Weld County, day in, day out. You guys prove it. Not only these programs, but multiple other programs that you guys do. It's outstanding. You guys just lead the way, and I just want to say thank you. Excellent job. Keep it up.
Commissioner Buck.
Oh, I also want to thank you and kudos to everybody because it takes a team. But I have to be honest with you, whether it's radon, which was a big issue with my mother, or lead, you guys go above and beyond on the call of duty, and it's so grateful from all of us. And then as far as that health survey thing, that is your Super Bowl. I have to tell you, I think that was incredible what you were able to accomplish. So just again, we are so proud of you. Thank you so much for all that you do.
I certainly agree with the comments from my fellow commissioners, and I am very appreciative of the work that you do. All programs are valuable. Truly a unique idea on our health survey, which is so utilized by different entities from around the county. So thank you for putting together a creative solution to a problem there that obviously paid off. Now, we would love to take a picture with you. Do not run away after this picture, because I thought we'd do departments first, then we'd get an entire group photo. I know usually you grab and go. Not today. Hang around for a second. So if you would. All right, I gotta make sure I got the right one up here. What's that?
They're already up here, so you better make sure.
Here, speaking of efficiency.
Here it is. It's the 2026 Achievement Award winner, National Association of Counties. Weld County Board of Commissioners is proud to recognize the Weld County Department of Information Technology as a 2026 NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled Transforming, Modernizing, and Streamlining Operational Processes. All of us signed it, but we congratulate, sir. Director Rose, please.
Yes, thank you, Commissioners. Ryan Rose, Information Technology. First of all, thank you to the board for your support, continued support when it regards to technology and ways to always find ways to become more efficient and more effective in what we do. I'd also like to thank Jen Finch and her team for the persistence in allowing us to reminding us to apply for these things. And it does really help her to have her support in regards to this as well. We submitted a project this year that really focused on consolidation of services and efficiencies. We consolidated our incident management, project management, change management, asset management. We had a variety of systems. We consolidated those into one single pane of glass. Ultimately, that translates to more effective service to the county, to the departments and offices, better accountability and better transparency in the way that we provide services. So the folks here, Skylar Whitmore, Sam Penn, Willie Hagermeister, all did the heavy lifting with this project. Countless hours, lots of work with not only internal staff, but external staff, and extremely proud of their efforts. And oh, by the way, this was all done in a cost-saving lens. So appreciate the work that they put into that. And thank you again to the board for allowing us to submit the project.
Outstanding, Ron. Thank you. Comments from commissioners. Commissioner Pepler, please.
They always striving to be more efficient and more cost effective, the Weld way, right? Thank you so much. Finding ways to utilize technology when possible. And you also make it very clear to us when there are times that technology isn't the answer. So thank you. Yeah.
Commissioner Maxey.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and Ryan, just appreciate you and your team so much, and especially this team right here for just submitting this project and working so hard to make it such a success, and just representing Weld County well at NACO. I mean, we always have a good showing, but you know, as we see today for all the departments that are recognizing rewards, but it's awesome to always have, you know, you guys here in front of us. You've received multiple awards, I know that, but congratulations on this one. Always truly appreciate technology and IT being there as a partner for not just one or two groups in the county, but so many different groups that are out there that have so much impact on not only our day-to-day work, but also how our residents and our businesses interact with us. And so you guys are right there alongside so many different projects. So thank you so much for everything you do.
Commissioner Ross.
First and foremost, excellent job, guys. I'm proud of you. People say, oh, anybody gets these awards at NACO that just submits an application, and I got to get it on the record. That's not the case. In fact, it's a very stiff competition, and many of them don't get awards. In fact, it's actually a very small percentage. And so the fact that our departments here are continually getting awards and achievements from NACO, which is the National Association of Counties, for those who may not know, it tells you guys are the top of the top amongst the entire country. And I just want to continue to say, great job. Keep up the excellent work. We're proud of you.
Commissioner Buck.
Yes, absolutely. When I think of our IT department and I think of Ryan Rose and his team, you guys are the tip of the spear when it comes to efficiencies, how we can save monies, how we can downsize government. And it's so appreciated because I don't know if there's anybody better than all of you that have that technology expertise. And so we are so grateful for you.
Certainly, I agree with my fellow commissioners, and what I appreciate, Ryan, about you and your team is not only is it technology, but you understand how the humans interact with the technology and how the two can work together to truly be more efficient in what we do. And I think this award, along with all the others, recognize just that effort. So thanks. If we could take a picture, don't run away afterwards. Group photo follows. So. They are. Next up, a 2026 Achievement Award winner, National Association of Counties. The Weld Board of County Commissioners is proud to recognize the Weld County Department of Planning and Development Services as a 2026 NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled One Bite at the Apple, creating a transparent and predictable land use review process. Yay, team. Director Eisenbrown, please.
Good morning, Commissioners. Thank you so much, David Eisenbrown, Director of Planning Services. Really appreciate this, and this speaks volumes to the staff that we have standing behind me and over at our building across the way. This was one of the main goals that when I was hired, we wanted to change. It was something that we needed to provide better consistency, transparency, and accountability, not only to the developers or to the public-facing side, but to the internal processes, to all the different departments that it touches. And also want to give a big shout out to Ryan and his team with IT. These processes, yes, are land use focused, but have so many IT components from Acela and all of our other functions that this was really a rising tide raises all ships sort of effort. So want to just appreciate their efforts, all of my team's efforts. Behind me today, we have Don Anderson, Development Review Manager, Max Nader, who was the Planning Manager at the time, now Deputy Director, and Angela Snyder, Planning Manager now. So they're the ones who are implementing it, and their teams are doing a great job every day. We're working through that transition, and we're excited, but we're ready for how this process is going to bring better projects to you all, more complete projects to you all, to empower staff to get things done and across the finish line, and ultimately be more efficient with our process. So thank you very much.
Thanks, David. Commissioner Pepler, please.
I get to go first all the time, it seems like here. Now, again, efficiency, efficiency, efficiency all across the county, which is awesome. Thank you again for helping make this as efficient as possible. These changes will help us as a board, individual citizens, developers, all work in an environment which is far more predictable. This is really going to help address one of the main reasons that we receive complaints from constituents. So thank you for helping all of us.
Commissioner Maxey.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Definitely seeing a trend here of our departments who, have a lot of interaction, internal, but also external, and very public facing. Even as we just mentioned with IT, who for most part might seem behind the scenes, but they're heavily impacting not only departments, but also our public. You guys are the exact same way. As you mentioned, David, there's a lot of interaction with fellow departments in Weld County, and those processes and those procedures to get across the finish line for a project or an application. Other departments are very impacted by those processes. And likewise, when we are working with a business or a homeowner, a resident in Weld County, they too are seeing that and impacted by the length of time or those processes, those regulations that we have. And, we've talked a lot about this as a whole board with you guys about those efficiency and effective measures that you can implement. And you guys have brought a lot of ideas. And I, for one, am very thankful about those new ideas that this team is coming up with to try to continue to provide the best services to our residents and our businesses. So thank you so much for that hard work and that great effort that you guys are doing, and looking forward to the results. And I'm sure that we will see some awesome results. So thanks again.
Commissioner Ross.
I just want to say great job. Again, I'm so proud of each and every one of our departments. You guys took on a big task here, and you guys are taking on a lot of monumental tasks, quite frankly, in your department. This reward is well deserved, and just excellent job, team.
Commissioner Buck.
Well, David, when you came on board, you came with a lot of experience and a lot of talent, and we heard it from the town of Windsor. And we are so grateful that you're here, but I think you've had to do a lot of changes to our code, a lot of cleanup to try to help us be more efficient and more effective all the time. And I know it's a heavy lift, and I know that you've got a wonderful team behind you. And I think we will just keep getting better all the time. But I think we're doing a stellar job now, but I look forward to the even more better improvements. Thank you.
The spotlight, or is it heat lamp, of the Board County Commissioners has certainly been on the Department of Planning Services, but you have responded exactly the way that you hoped we would. Time is money, and we want to save our staff, our citizens time and money, and have a more efficient process that just helps in the orderly growth of Weld County. And you and your team, sir, have done an outstanding job. So NACO is appropriate to recognize you with this award. So congratulations. Let's have a picture if we could, please. All right, two awards remain, and and one is presented to the entirety of Weld County, but I'm going to give it to the department here that actually earned it because I know it's been a passion point for you. So the two awards, this is a 2026 Achievement Award winner, National Association of Counties, the Weld County Board of County Commissioners, proud to recognize the Weld County Department of Public Information and Communications as a 2026 NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled Connecting Directly with County Residents, How One Addition to the Property Tax Notice Helped County Communications. And this one, a 2026 Achievement Award winner, National Association of Counties, the Weld County Board of County Commissioners is proud to recognize Weld County, but we know that you are really behind it, Finch, and it's great. It's great work. As a 2026 Best in Category NACO Achievement Award winner for its program titled Pops the Triceratops Fossil Restoration. We're recognizing you, but congratulations.
Thank you.
Jennifer, please.
So I want to thank these people who I had to mother them up here. They like to be behind the scenes and they work really hard. And the thing about this team is when one has a project moving forward, the rest pick up whatever's left behind. So I'm super proud of this team. And while they may feel like they haven't had a direct part in a lot of things, they do, because it takes a whole team to make any of this work. Need to thank the board. The tax flyer, I know people don't like getting their tax flyer, but thank you to the board for allowing for that insert to go in. It's hard to communicate, period. It's hard to make sure we're reaching our residents, and ironically, the one way we make sure we do that is with the property taxes. So to be able to put an insert in there that also shares what the county is doing with those property taxes, I think is hugely helpful, and I think we've heard a lot from residents who appreciate that. Our department is interesting because it feels a little disingenuous to accept any of these awards solely as a department, because it's all a team. We all work together with other departments. The property tax flyer, we worked with the treasurer and you. And POPS is an example of, it's a county. It's not even just a Weld County government project. It is a Weld County project. The kids in Eaton High School made the cupcakes for us for the celebration. The Pooter Learning Center had a whole learning track for the POPS program. Distortions Unlimited created a monster dinosaur for us. Colorado Model Railroad. It was truly, and not even just our community, but it went across the world. So to be recognized for this is truly something that the entirety of Weld County should be proud of. I did have a quick statement, though. You guys know how much I don't like standing in front of you here, which is very ironic for me. But I did want to say each year the National Association of County holds its annual NACO Achievement Awards. These awards recognize innovative county government programs in 18 counties or categories covering a wide spectrum of county responsibilities. One outstanding program from each county is selected as best of category, and that was the POPS one for the arts and culture and historic preservation category. Since 2023, Weld County has been recognized with 17 NACO Achievement Awards and now one Best of Category Award. The work we do as county employees is first and foremost for residents, not for awards. But to receive this recognition and acknowledgement that the work county departments do every day is exceptional and worth national recognition is special and something that we hope not only county employees, but also county residents take pride in. So thank you, board.
Very good. Congratulations. Comments, Commissioner Pepler, please.
I think one of the things when talking about NACO is talking about how many counties are in NACO. It's 3,000 and some that you're competing against at that level. So it is. It's a big task, and it's a great award. As far as the tax notice, there's a question that we hear across cities and counties all over. How do we reach citizens with information? At the same time, citizens are saying, we want transparency. We want that information. So the old manners of communication are just not cutting it anymore. And this was an innovative way of getting communication out, which didn't become very costly. That was awesome. As far as POPS, this team has been doing an amazing job at trying to share our stories, what our daily work day is like, and maybe even some of the rare fun times, and preserving our history and sharing it with others. And POPS was a great way of doing that. Thank you.
Commissioner Maxey.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Jennifer, I just got to say, even though you had to mother them up here, they can't just stand here. Your team, they're split because Jamie's over here, but they can't just stand here and get recognition. They're still working. I saw pictures being taken. So even though they're up here for an award, they're still working. Thank you so much for all the work that you all do. When I look at both of these awards or recognitions, I heard many comments from the community about that tax flyer and the information that was put on there and how nice it was to have easy, accessible information about the county on that flyer. POPS is a great thing for the county as a whole, as you mentioned. There's not too many family or friends that come here from out of town, and when they want to come here and see what I do and see the office and walk around, I show them POPs all the time, and they love it. And it's such a great thing to kind of unite the county and to be recognized for. So great job on that team. We're so appreciative for what you do, because I think at the root level, you guys help us educate the public about what local government does. And I'm so appreciative of that, because there are so many great services that our team provides as a whole, as we're recognizing here this morning, that the residents should know that we provide and that are accessible to them for a variety of things. So thank you for that education.
Commissioner Ross.
Well, and everything that Commissioner Maxey said, I need to, I guess, say ditto, because he pretty much covered everything.
I saw your notes.
You know, when folks come in, it's awesome. They stand out here by the front door and they're always checking out the cases with the bones and the painting and stuff like that. It's always a fun, I guess, icebreaker, right? Or door opening to them, is we get to tell them about POPs, point out where the little hidden gnome is at on the painting, and they think it's the coolest thing. And it has been a community deal coming around that. And I just want to say great job to your team and how you guys are continuing to get Weld County's message out there. Many times, folks think that all we do is sit up here for sometimes a 7-minute meeting, right? Sometimes much longer. Right? They don't realize all the work that's going on in the county and how many things that our great teams are doing. But you guys communicate that on a consistent basis so that the people of Weld County know what's going on. So I just want to say thank you. Excellent job. I'm proud to have you on Team Weld.
Commissioner Buck.
Well, I do agree with everything that has been said, but you guys are absolutely amazing, because I have to tell you, you have to work with all 5 of us, and we all have different personalities and who enjoys the press and who's not the fan of the press. But you have to deal with it, and you make us all look so good. I look out over you, even though it's a pretty somber group, and
We are very uncomfortable right now.
and I say really somber because when I saw them at Friday Fest, there wasn't any somberness.
Oh, yeah.
With any of them. So I hope you all feel kind of heartfelt that you did receive this award, and you did receive quite an accomplishment. And we are all so proud of you. Thank you so much for all you do.
That is one of the interesting things about communications people, is they don't like, ironically, don't like being in the spotlight. So I
We're
get
very
it.
much
You're all
behind
true
the
communications
scenes.
people. Thank you. You know how important it is to me and to the county, and you guys not only excel at it, but innovate at it, make it fun and find different ways. And Jennifer, I couldn't be prouder of you or your team, and it's an honor to work with you. I am disappointed to hear, however, that Commissioner Ross points out where the gnome is, because usually I say our meeting can begin when you find the gnome. And so
We'd
Good
be
luck.
here all day.
All right, congratulations. Let's have a picture, please. Okay, let's move on, please, with bids. This is bid number one, approved bid B 2600-026, Dell Maintenance and Support, Department of Information Technology. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning, Toby Taylor with Purchasing. This bid is for Dell Maintenance and Support to provide ongoing warranty coverage along with hardware and software support for the Dell-based infrastructure. The low bid from Advanced Network Management is incomplete because they did not fully align with the requested scope. The second low bid is from Lawan Technologies. It is also incomplete as it did not accurately complete the bid response form nor provide a quote that reflects the requirements identified in the bid specifications. Therefore, the low bid that meets specification is from Arctic. The recommendation is to award to Arctic out of Greenwood Village, Colorado for a total cost of $748,545.12. It should be noted that this funding is provisioned where Weld County's portion is $523,560.01 and Public Safety's portion is $224,985.11.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve bid B 2600-026.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Ross to approve bid B 2600-026. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. This one opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Toby. Under new business general, number one is to consider contract ID 10907, high pressure gas applicants. Funded agreement for High Plains Boulevard, AKA County Road 9.5 project between County Roads 32 and 34. Authorize the chair to sign for Public Service Company of Colorado, DBA XL Energy. Good morning, Cameron.
Good morning, Commissioners. Cameron Parrott, Public Works Department. XL Energy has an existing 12-inch high-pressure gas line which runs east and west along the south side of Weld County Road 34. This line runs in its own private easement. The project we have out there, the construction of High Plains Boulevard between Weld County Road 32 and 34, is encroaching on this gas line and their easement. We've been working on this relocation with Excel for quite some time. It actually was a multi-step process. We've already acquired replacement permanent and temporary construction easements for this relocation, along with approving a non-exclusive license agreement for the new line to cross our new High Plains Boulevard right-of-way. This is the last step in this process to actually approve the relocation agreement. Weld County will be responsible for 50% of the cost up front, and with the remainder to be paid upon completion of the project. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Questions for Cam or a motion, please?
Move to approve contract ID 10907.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10907. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks.
Thank you.
Number two is consider contract ID 11061, agreement for removal of gas oil pipelines for State Highway 392 and County Road 37 intersection project, and authorize the chair to sign for DCP Operating Company LP. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Commissioners. Michael Padell from Public Works. We are having a project at 392 and County Road 37 where we're widening out the intersection, making the turn-in radiuses better for trucks, all kinds of stuff, and to improve the safety and functionality of it. And in one area, the southwest quadrant, there's an existing DCP gas line and an existing easement that they have, and we need to acquire right of way over the top of that easement. And the actual pipe conflicts with our construction. So we are proposing to enter into an agreement with them where they go out and remove that pipeline, and so that we can do our construction in the area and not be burdened by that existing easement anymore. It's most of our right-of-way acquisition is on the south leg of the intersection on the west side where that big solar farm thing is, but that we don't have to mess with that. But we do need extra room to build the project. And if this is approved, they plan to go out there and finish this work by the end of this year, and we'll probably be building this project next summer, most likely.
Any questions? I'll be glad. to
Questions
answer.
for Michael or a motion?
Mr. Chair, move to approve contract ID 11061.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 11061. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. Number 3 is to consider extension of temporary closure of County Road 7 between State Highway 7 and County Road 6. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Commissioner. Amy Mucci, Public Works. This closure was for Easy Excavating in Left Hand Water District. They've been installing a new 8-inch water main within County Road 7. They're asking to extend the closure, which was scheduled to open on August 17th. They would like to extend that through September 1st. There were some unmarked utilities that they needed to redesign around those. Also took some additional materials that they did not have on hand, and they had to wait for those to be delivered so that they can continue the project and finish. There's no changes to the detour. It is a paved detour.
Questions for Amy or motion, please?
Mr. Chair, move that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 4 is to consider temporary closure of County Road 42 between County Roads 15 and 17. Amy.
Capital Railroad Contracting and Great Western Railway is requesting this closure to begin on August 14th and go through August 18th. They're going to be replacing the rail crossing that goes across County Road 42 within that time frame. The detour is paved and also 1 mile of gravel. They'll be using water for dust as needed. They also have their permit with the town of Johnstown since we share jurisdiction on that section of road.
Questions for Amy or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, move to approve the resolution as presented.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Pepler, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 5 is to consider temporary closure of County Road 39 between County Roads 94 and 96. Amy.
Connell Resources and CNH Construction are requesting this closure to begin on August 17th and go through September 11th. This is to complete the first phase of road improvements that are required for the gravel pit under amended USR 21-76-298. The detour for this closure is gravel. They will be dedicating a water truck the entire time of the closure. They have other methods in plan if needed to control dust. They will be widening, paving, and also installing a brand new culvert at the request of City of Thornton. The county is providing that culvert, and then CNH agreed to install that for them.
Questions for Amy or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I make a motion we approve the resolution for the temporary closure of County Road 39.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 6 is to consider temporary emergency closure of County Road 35 between County Road 66, also known as A Street, and State Highway 392.
The Mayor's Group, on behalf of XL Energy, is performing relocations for the future intersection project at County Road 35 and State Highway 392. This closure began on August 6th and will go through August 17th. It was at the request of CDOT due to the close proximity of some of the open pits for the excavations, and they were using Jersey barriers. It wasn't allowing traffic to see and turn safely onto the highway. So we felt it was a necessary closure. This is a paved detour. And if you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Questions for Amy or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, move to approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Number 7 is to consider agreement for loan of plaster cast for Dinomania exhibition and authorize the chair to sign for History Colorado Center.
Chair, this is the agreement that we've got with Colorado History to loan them the cast. We do have adequate provisions in there for if something breaks, they will buy a new one.
You break it, you buy
Break it, you buy it. So we feel confident that that will cover it, and they're happy with the agreement, so we recommend approval.
Questions for Bruce or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, go ahead, Jason.
Mr. Chair, I would make a motion that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Maxey, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution. Further discussion.
Mr. Chair, I'll say real quick, I am really excited for this and I just appreciate the work that both Bruce and Jennifer and her team did for this. I think once again, it's a great way to bring just some interest to Weld County and highlight the history and just things that are happening here. And so I'm really happy that we can work out this agreement with the History Colorado Museum.
Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under new business ordinances, number one is the second reading of Code Ordinance 2026-04 in the matter of repealing and reenacting with amendments, Chapter 2 Administration, Chapter 21 Areas of and Activities of State Interest, and Chapter 23 Zoning of the Weld County Code, Power Plants and Battery Energy Storage Systems. Need a motion to read by title only.
Mr. Chair, move to read by title only.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Pepler to read by title only. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Is Code Ordinance 2026-04 in the matter of repealing and reenacting with amendments, Chapter 2, Administration, Chapter 21, Areas and Activities of State Interests, and Chapter 23, Zoning of the Weld County Code, Power Plants and Battery Energy Storage Systems.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Commissioners. Thank you. Jim Fleischer, Planning Department. We don't have any changes to propose this morning. In your packet is a letter from COSA, the Solar and Energy Storage Association. It came in on Friday, so staff's working through those comments, and we're also working with the Office of Emergency Management to get some language regarding emergency action plans developed for third reading. And like I said, so we don't have any changes proposed for today, but if it's the pleasure of the board, we'll bring those to third reading.
Just out of curiosity, what were their comments, Jim?
So as far as COSA, one of them is regarding certain where the BESS, the battery energy storage systems, are allowed. For example, in certain zone districts, they are allowed as a accessory to a different use, but not as a standalone BESS. And they are asking that it be a standalone. There were a couple typos that they pointed out. Really kind of minor things other than that. And then, as I said, for the OEM, it would be an emergency action plan provisions.
Okay, very good. Commissioner Maxey.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Jim, I'm probably missing it somewhere in our packet. I don't see that correspondence. Is there any way I could just get that emailed to us?
Yeah, it should be page 2 of the backup, but it did just come in on Friday, but I believe it was in there.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, we got time. It'd just be good to see, like you said, what they sent in. I don't see it in our packet, so.
It's okay, Jim. Just get it to us
Just get it to us.
Okay.
as soon as possible. That'd be good.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant right now or.
No. Just
Tick,
at your time.
Minute or two is fine. Additional questions for Jim, please. Okay. This is public hearing. Chair would like to open the meeting for comments from the public regarding the second reading of Code Ordinance 2026-04. Comments from the public, please. Seeing none, we will close public hearing. Ask the board for an action, please.
Mr. Chair, I move to approve on second reading Code Ordinance 2026-04.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Maxey to approve on second reading Code Ordinance 2026-04. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Up next is public comment. Each individual speaker is allowed a 3-minute period of time in which to direct comments to the board. The chair shall enforce the rules of order and decorum and will not accept comments regarding matters which are scheduled to be considered at a future public hearing, such as a land use hearing. In that event, the speaker will be asked to give their testimony at the appropriate public hearing, either in person or in writing, pursuant to the rules set forth in Section 2120E of the Weld County Code. Any comments from the public this morning? Seeing none, we'll stand adjourned. We do have a public hearing. Okay. Continue with public hearings for August 10, 2026. Let the record reflect all 5 county commissioners are present. This time I'd like to call up docket number 2026-36, please.
It's docket number 2026-36, the hearing to allow public input concerning Community Development Block Grant, CDBG, 2026 to 2030, Consolidated Plan and 2026 Annual Action Plan for utilization of program funds for infrastructure improvements, public facilities, public services, housing rehabilitation, and general grant administration.
Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning, Cynthia Martin, CDBG. Today is the last day of a 30-day public comment period on approval of this consolidated plan. The consolidated plan for the CDBG program contains the county commissioner's vision and goals for the program. That includes needs assessment for of community development needs for municipalities and citizens, has market analysis and a strategic plan, and contains the 2026 annual action plan stating what the county plans to use the 2026 funding for. And all public input will be included in the plan.
Any questions for Cynthia, please? This is public hearing. Chair would like to open the meeting for comments from the public regarding any input concerning the Community Development Block Grants 2026 through 2030 Consolidated Plan. Any comments from the public? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. I'm assuming you bring this back to us at a later time for approval then.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
No action needed, correct?
No action needed today is kind of what I was getting at. So,
It's supposed to be. Yeah,
There's
there is action. It's supposed to be, there was a pass around. Generally, there's a resolution. Mhm.
What's the action?
You're approving the consolidated action plan and the annual action plan.
So, Mr. Chair,
Moved.
Yes.
I make a motion to approve the consolidated plan of 2020 and the 2026 annual action plan. for
Second.
CDBG.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution that approves the plan. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
No further business. We'll stand adjourned.